Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Fat Cat Collections. And today I want to share with you guys a company that reached out to me about a week ago. And one thing that I love about doing what I do is the ability to discover new brands. It's almost like, I'm not rich by any means. Actually, I'm kind of poor, I'll be honest with you. But what I absolutely love, but I do have a lot. And what I love about doing this is that it's almost like every day is Christmas. I mean, I'm constantly getting approached and working with different companies, different brands. So although I've accomplished a lot on my own when it comes to, having a nice, comfortable home to live, having the enjoyment of being able to customize my home. Because let's face it, guys, if you like to customize things, home ownership is amazing. I've been in my home for about 16 years, and it's been just an absolute wonderful project to be able to customize things exactly how you want it. The carpet, the paint, the furniture, the way you decorate. It's all a reflection of your own personality and a reflection of what makes you happy. And clothing is no different. Your car, your accessories. It's all about accessorizing and just being unique. And so I love when companies who maybe I just normally wouldn't even have thought to give them a try, or maybe I just, because I'm not rich, I can't afford to just go and just do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. I can't go out and every week buy new jewelry or buy a new watch. You got to kind of, budget, and you see something you really like, you buy it, right? I wish I was rich, but I'm not, like most of us. But it's great to be approached by companies and say, hey, we like what you do. We want to share this product with you and hope that you share it on your channel. And so Clocks and Colors reached out to me the other day. They're a Toronto-based company out of Canada, and they basically make custom-made or kind of unique jewelry. Most of their products are available in stainless steel or 92.5 sterling silver. 92.5 is the rating. It's what is stamped on genuine sterling silver, which I'm a huge fan of. And you guys know, if you like Invicta watches and you like big, bold jewelry, then you're going to love Clocks and Colors. They were nice to send me a couple different pieces, and now that I have some of their pieces, I'm really hoping that I can collaborate with them again in the near future. There's a lot of different companies out there. You see them all over Instagram. And a lot of these companies really focus on a lot of the social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, to kind of market their brand, because there are a lot of different brands out there. And so it's kind of interesting when companies reach out to me, and exciting when I get to, get some cool stuff, not only to wear and enjoy, but share with you guys. And again, I've been approached by companies before. Sometimes I opt to share their product. Other times it doesn't really fit on the channel. But this jewelry does. So Clocks and Colors makes what I would consider more of bold, bad boy kind of jewelry. It's not subtle. It's not meant to be subtle. Although some of their pieces anybody can wear, of course. But they're more, I would say, bold in your face. When you associate a badass watch, a badass leather jacket, a motorcycle, a cool car, there's a certain look, a certain image, I think, that goes along with big, flashy jewelry. Now, whether you like that or not, whether that's your cup of tea or not, I'm not saying one is better than the other. Not everybody's into stuff like that. Not everybody's into large jewelry. Not everybody's into aggressive pieces. Not everybody's into Invicta. There's something for everyone. What I like about Clocks and Colors is that their designs, their products are kind of in line with my taste, which, again, I like big, bold, unique pieces. So they have a lot of different pieces on their website. They make necklaces, rings, and bracelets. In my case, they were nice to send me 2 rings, actually 4 rings. One is a set, the other is an individual ring, and then one of their bracelets. And I'm just going to go to their website right now because I just want to read to you a little bit about their theme. So Clocks and Colors, check them out. I'll put a link in the description. And so there is a story behind each one of their pieces. So in my case, I'll show you guys what they sent me, not the watch, it's an Aragon. But it goes perfect with the Aragon watch. So they sent me some of their, again, this is a 3-piece ring set right here, and I'll tell you about the name and what this kind of represents. And then, of course, their other ring right here, I believe this one's called the Tortuga, if I remember correctly. I just got these the other day in the mail, and I'm so excited to wear them. And then, of course, one of their bracelets. Now, they do have necklaces. They have a whole bunch of stuff on their website. I encourage you guys to click the link and check them out. So what's really cool about this company is the fact that, whoops, there we go, is the fact that their products are, from what I can tell, really nice quality, and they're very unique. So just an example, let me just first show you guys what you get. Now you guys know I'm not really into doing unboxings. The main reason for that is I'm really too damn impatient. Whenever I get something, I can't wait. I'm ripping it apart. I'm like a kid. I'm like a big kid. I'm not going to disclose my age. I never do. But I'm really like a child. I mean, you know, I can't wait. I'm super impatient, and I'm sure a lot of you are like that. I'm not going to wait. Like, I go to the mailbox, I'm already, like, I'm halfway, it's open, you know? There's a trail of peanuts behind me, right? But in this case, I do kind of want to show you guys what you get when you order from Clocks and Colors. It's pretty cool. They have more of what I would think more of a not really personal, that's the right word for it. It's more of an experience when you get their product. And it's pretty cool. So first off, when you order from Clocks and Colors, you're going to get this black bag. Now, it may be larger, it may be smaller. In my case, this is what I got. So it's a matte finish bubble wrap envelope, which is pretty cool because it automatically says, hey, you know what? What's in that bag? It already piques my interest, you know? So black bag, pretty cool, pretty sleek. It's like, what's in there? So you rip it open, of course, like I did. And, I mean, pretty cool way if you're going to send a gift to somebody, too. I mean, I don't know. You know, when you order something for a gift from somebody, it's mail order. Yeah, you can have companies gift wrap your stuff. Most of them you pay extra for that. And I think it's pretty cool that if you're going to order something for somebody and it's a mail order item as a gift, I think it's great that you get this kind of presentation. So you rip it open. Now, I did destroy this already. So I'm sorry. Clocks and Colors. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. So you do get, the whole theme is black. Black and white for the most part. So you do get, and I did manage to not destroy a couple boxes. This is what their logo looks like. You have this cool matte black box. This one here, I believe, had, I think, this ring in it. So basically you have, you know, some velvet interior right there, you know, pretty cool. I mean, you guys know I'm not really into the box thing. I don't store my stuff in a box. It's always peace of mind to keep it locked in a safe. But that is the presentation. You crack it open. Here, I'll give you guys just a little example of what you're going to get, because I know you're going to want to see it. So you're excited, you rip this bad boy open, you open the box, and bam, there you have your new Clocks and Colors ring. I'm going to put that back on my finger because I really like this ring. The other set they sent me is, the other thing is a bracelet. This, I believe, came in this box. Again, I'm not going to go spend too much time on the box. Let's talk about the jewelry itself. So let's start with the ring I just showed you. So this one right here, these are all sterling silver, genuine sterling silver rings. And bracelets, of course, which is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of stainless steel as well, but what's nice about sterling silver, it just has a little bit of a different look that you just don't get out of standard stainless steel. I think you can tell. It's tough to tell, but you can tell. But if you are on more of a budget, you can get the stainless steel variation of most of their jewelry. So you can see on the side, you kind of have sort of what I would consider almost kind of like a nugget style, kind of like what you'd expect to find like a gold nugget on the ground. Not on the ground, but, you know, like a gold nugget, very raw. And then, of course, you have the logo on top here. So let me go ahead and crack this back in there. So let me tell you guys about this particular piece. And again, I don't have the time to read you, nor would you want me to read you all the different stories with their jewelry, but there are a couple pieces. Part of me kind of regrets I didn't ask for a necklace, because there is a couple necklaces that match this that are similar to this that I really like. All right, so this one here is called the Tortuga, and this one will retail you $165 if you get it in sterling silver. If you get it in the stainless steel, you're looking at 85 bucks. I would get the sterling silver, of course. I'm a huge fan. I've been wearing sterling silver forever. Size is 6 through 16. It's great that they have smaller sizes. I am a pinky ring guy. I absolutely love the way a pinky ring looks. Although I would like to have a few more, but if I have to choose one finger to wear a ring on, it will always be my pinky. Just personal preference. I have a size 7 on my pinky, so you can get down to 6. If you're a female, you can wear this as well. Not a gigantic ring. You guys know I tend to go a little overboard sometimes when it comes to jewelry. So it's still a nice size ring. Nothing over the top. There is what I would say, a level of class to it, because a lot of times if you've seen some of my other videos, I tend to like really large, gaudy pieces, but it's cool because there's a story with this. So it says here, in the early 1600s, the Caribbean island of Tortuga was infamously known as a popular destination for pirates, men of debatable moral character. Not this man. From around the world came to around the world to rob European ships blind while drinking rum by the barrel. Not anymore. Quit drinking. So let the detailed compass ring help you stay clear of trouble in open waters. That's pretty much the story. So again, all their pieces have a theme to it, a story. So that's what this ring is all about. So pretty cool. I think it's cooler than just like having something with no story. Because somebody may say, what does that symbolize? And you can naturally say, give the story of Tortuga, and of course that it's a compass ring basically. So kind of cool. Anything pirate related, I think, is always kind of cool. So if we go back here and look at the other rings they sent me, let me find it here. This one here is a part of a 3-piece set, if I can find it. And again, they have several. This one here is called Milagros. And so this one here, I can only fit, because these are for my pinky, and I told them to pick out whatever rings they wanted to send me. I picked the bracelet. With these, I kind of wish I would have picked a different one now, only because I picked size 7 for my pinky, but I can't fit the other one on there. So it's a 3-piece set. You can separate them, wear them on different fingers, of course, but I can't fit any more on my pinky. So it would be nice to have this different size, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty awesome ring. So what you get is 3 rings. They're made to be stackable, so you can I can sort of wear 3. Maybe it's a little tighter, but depending on if I'm swelling or not, it may get a little tight. But I can rock 3. So pretty cool though. I'm surprised. Yesterday I couldn't get the other one on. My knuckles were a little swollen. I was working all day pressure washing, so pretty awesome looking. Again, you can wear it on the other finger. What I love about this piece is it's pretty cool to have the other 2 rings here. They're more of a square styled ring. Again, all stainless steel. You can tell they got some kind of like indentations around the edges, which I think are pretty cool. It's not just like a standard round ring. What I love about this piece is this one here with the skulls and roses. And I'm a huge fan of roses. I don't know what it is about roses. I love rose-based colognes. I have many of them. My desktop screensaver is a rose. I mean, I love roses. So anyway, I think it's pretty darn cool. It definitely is my personality. I think it looks pretty awesome. I'm glad I was able to get the 3rd one on because it looks really, really big and bold having that 3rd ring on. But you can separate them out. So the story on this here, derived from the Spanish word for miracles. Again, it's called the Milagros. I believe I'm saying that correctly. This is going to run you in sterling silver 175. If you get it in sterling silver, or sorry, in stainless steel, you are looking at... Oh, they have the option, but they don't have it in sterling silver or stainless steel. Sorry, I'm jacking that all up. So $175 gets you to 3 rings. You have size 7 all the way through 15. So this would be a great ring for the thumb. Kind of maybe wish I would have ordered this for a thumb because you could easily fit 3 on there. But again, everybody's a little different. Everybody's fingers are different. The story is derived from the Spanish word for miracles. Milagros are small folk charms. They're traditionally used to bring protection and good luck. We can all use that in this day and age, right? Some even say that the Milagros are offered by the gods. A prayer will be answered in return. Or they're offered to the gods. Prayer will be answered in return. Here's to hoping. We all need help. All the help we can get. So, again... pretty cool. Lifetime warranty on all their products. I can't imagine you would do anything to damage these. They look pretty bold. The only thing I think you would do with something like this with sterling silver is it's softer than, say, stainless steel. So you can scratch sterling. But the nice thing about sterling is that you can also buff it out and it becomes mirror polished. So I've been wearing sterling silver for years. I absolutely love it. It's kind of my go-to, but I wear gold as well. So as far as the other rings, again, I'm not going to go into all the different ones they have. Bracelets, rings, necklaces. I really hope at a later date, after I do this video, I'm going to actually request a necklace because they're pretty cool. And like I said, I kind of regret not requesting a necklace because they have like Land Host. One's pretty awesome. A lot of pirate themed stuff, a lot of skulls, a lot of stories. Really cool pieces. I'm really glad that the company reached out to me because It's just really unique. All right, so the other item they sent me is a bracelet, and obviously this is it right here. Definitely smaller than some of the other bracelets I have, which is pretty nice because, you know, you don't always want to wear something gigantic. And this is really interesting, really intricate, and again, definitely my style. You have a really unique clasp on this, which is very different than any other bracelet I've had. What's cool about it, it has kind of like this spring bar right here. And you press that and you have basically a large block that slides into. I don't know. I always take a decent amount of time trying to put a bracelet on. It's always hard for me. Naturally, I live alone. When I'm getting ready, it's just me getting ready. So I always have a hard time putting bracelets on. This is very easy to put on. And I think that's the reason they did that. Not just for the design aspect of the bracelet, but for the fact that it's very easy to pop on by yourself. And this one here is called the Inferno. I think I'm saying that correctly. So the story behind this, it's a custom chain link inspired bracelet. It's rich visual history of the Aztecs with a detailed skull clasp resembling those used to signify a Pontly. I think I'm saying that right. Loosely translated to Wall of Skulls, which I guess kind of is where you get kind of that block, something maybe like a building block of a wall. Pretty cool. It says here, I'm not even going to say that word. It's a type of wooden rack used to publicly display human skulls. Zompantli. Most often those belonging to individuals who have been ritually sacrificed. A bone-chilling account from one Spanish explorer estimated that one of the largest Zompantlis was towering 30 meters tall and had as many as 136,000 skulls. So, interesting story. I encourage you guys to read it so you don't butcher it like I just did. But a pretty awesome looking bracelet. Again, each one of their pieces has a cool story. I love how intricate this is. This is very similar to some of the other bracelets I have that are like a Byzantine style link. I think I'm saying that correctly. Again, too excited to look it up, but super excited to rip the package open. You know, you think I would go and Google it first, but nope, had to share it with you guys. So pretty cool. You have the skull on one side, which is sort of like a skull that is pronounced. You can feel it. And then on the opposite side, it's more of like a kind of like indented skull on the opposite side. So pretty cool, guys. Absolutely stunning pieces. I really want to thank Clocks and Colors for their generosity in sending me these. I got to tell you, I love the way they look. And you know what? I have a lot of jewelry. You know, a lot of sterling silver, a lot of gold, a lot of stainless steel. And you can get a lot of cool bracelets off eBay. Like $10, you know, stainless steel. And stainless steel is great because it's cheap. You never have to worry about it. It looks good. And if it breaks or, you know, falls apart, whatever, it's dirt cheap. Something like this, it's really nice to have a couple pieces in my collection that, again, I bought a lot of sterling silver back in the day. I haven't bought a lot of sterling lately. Generally, when I buy jewelry now, it's mainly stainless just because I know I'm going to scratch it. I know I'm going to wear it all the time, and I like to have a variety. Something like this is really a beautiful piece. Now, only thing negative to say about this, you're limited on your sizes. So this, you can get 7, 7.5, 8, and 8.5. Now, I believe I requested the 7.5, if I remember correctly, which on my wrist, it's a little snug. I kind of wish I would have gotten the 8. But still, it fits me. It's just more of a snug style or snug fit as opposed to kind of hanging a little bit. Most of my bracelets hang kind of a little bit lower than my wrist, but it fits fine. It's no big issue. I mean, you're going to get a bracelet based on how you like to wear it. So I have a 7-inch wrist, so this fits me pretty much right on the dot. So keep that in mind if you are going to make a purchase. So check them out. Like I said, they have women's stuff. They have plenty of stories on here. You can subscribe to their website, so anytime they upload some new products, you'll be in the know. Jewelry, again, ranges. This one here, as far as price point in this, if you get it in sterling silver, which looks like is the only option in this particular piece, you're looking at $200. So definitely check it out. I think this would pair very well with some of their Aztec or their scorpion woven chains. Pretty cool. And when you look at price point and this kind of stuff, if you go into a lot of stores in the mall or some of your brick and mortar stores, prices vary on sterling silver. So what's cool about this is you're not going to be able to find this just in a brick and mortar store. You're going to have some pieces that are pretty unique to have a story. And I got to tell you, I think my favorite piece, surprisingly, because I didn't really know what they were going to send me in rings when I got them. I was like, that's kind of cool. But now that I've stacked all three together, this is really my favorite piece. I love the roses. I love the skulls on there. Just really awesome. And, you know, it's personal preference, but I think they look really cool. Had to pair it pairs nicely with my Aragon watch. So check it out, guys. Let me know if I can help you in any way. I'm always here to answer questions or help if I can. My email address is in the description of every video. Drop a comment. I'll get back to you guys within a couple hours. I'm checking that throughout the entire day. If I can help in any way, again, I'm always here to help. I want to thank Clocks and Colors for their generosity. I'm sure I'll email them before this video airs. However, I do want to get my hands on a nice necklace. I think that would look really nice. You know, it's all about, you know, your style, and, you know, if you're wearing a suit, this may not be your style. Just depends on the person. There's something out there for everyone. They have a lot of other pieces on here. Just check them out. They give you a nice quality product that's very unique. There's a story behind it, and it's right up my alley. I love stuff like this. So check them out. Link is in the description, and you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.